guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? I am back with another episode of FTB on the Hermitcraft server. I couldn't fly. Oh my god, why does my little menu bar look like that for? It's all like black looking. That's weird. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're on episode 16. Dun dun dun. Alright guys, so we updated FTB Monster to the newest version, I guess, which is 1.11 or something. Why is this A to Z? I don't want that A to Z. And there's a problem. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Look at all this nonsense in my deal thingy here. So we need to fix this pretty quickly. Otherwise, it's probably going to get out of hand. What I think I'm going to do is just going to replicate our setup from down here. Let me go down. Whoosh. You see all this stuff right here? We're literally just going to do the same thing up in the floor and probably put some in the ceiling as well. So there's a lot of crafting that has to be done to actually get this to work. As you can see, we need lots and lots of good stuff. The good thing is we're getting pretty far advanced, you know, with all the auto crafting. So like I could probably actually craft a... I could probably craft Tesseracts right now. I need at least four Tesseracts. Do I have any Tesseracts? I have a Tesseract. Bam, I have one, so I only need 3 Tesseracts. What do you know? And so it's going to go ahead and do that while we wait. But yeah, I've got some other stuff planned for today, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, let's get our grind on. So what I'm going to do... Oh, good lord, that is annoying. Let's turn that off for a minute. Oh, I fell into a hole. We're going to go ahead and get our grinder set up here. And so the first one's going to go right here, and then we're going to do 3 apart, and then 1, 2, 3. So that should be actually even. I think if we break this, this is actually just a corner block. Yup, corner block. So all of that is good. You can see those bastards right there. Next up, we need to put a buffer chest on these guys. There we go. Awesome. Actually, we don't even need one right there. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me grab a Tesseract. And we're going to put that right there. And the next thing we want to do is actually, you know what? We're not going to turn that on just yet. There's a couple other things we need to hook up. First off, we're going to do fluid ducts. So here, 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 and here. Then we're going to do energy. This one. And this one's going to go on the bottom. Just like that. Good to go. And last but not least, we want to make sure that the items come out of these guys. So I've got these impulse item ducts here that are plenty fast. And I'm going to have to move a bit to get around in here. It's a little cramped. As you can see, I did all the non-opaque ones. I love the way these look. They're a little bit harder to craft, but I feel like it's worth it in the end. So next up, just to make sure that we have all of this running perfectly, we're going to throw a servo on here. A servo on there. Then we're going to make sure that we have this disabled, and we need to grab our buildcraft wrench. There we go. So that's going to be pumping out. So let's do the same for this one. Good to go. All right, and then let's just go ahead and kick this bad boy on. So what do we want to do with this Tesseract? Well, first we want to set it to owner only. And then we're going to click this here. So what do we want to send? We want to send items. We also want to send fluid, and we want to receive energy. There we go. Receiving all 3. I don't want to receive all 3. Here, we'll do it like this. Send only, receive only. Let's go ahead and make this bad boy active. There we go. Device active. And all of those guys shall now be dying. I'm not sure if all of them are going to die, because I did make enough to do all 4 sides, actually. So yeah, it looks like some of the range is a little bit, it's a little bit out of the range of some of these. But that's okay, because I actually did kind of account for that. So let me go ahead and get these other sides set up really quickly, guys, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, guys, it looks like I have taken care of the problem. I put a couple more grinders in and finished up all those sides. I'm hoping that that will take care of it. If we come back and there's more, we're definitely going to have to put some in the ceiling, but it's all good. Anyways, the base is looking strong. I had to put lights in, guys. There was so much darkness in the base that I could not stop monsters from spawning. So as you can see, these green lights are everywhere now. All right, so one thing I've noticed about our system is that, yeah, we have a lot of red drives, and the Mac is very slow. So we're going to upgrade this today, and I think we're going to add... Well, let's see. We have to do CPUs by rows. So I'm thinking 5 rows, and each row has 9 CPUs. So, you know... I was just trying to think of what else we're going to need, but I definitely want to upgrade this so we can make more drives. So I'm going to go ahead and get all that stuff crafted, and then we can go ahead and upgrade this bad boy. Alright guys, I am back. So I found one easy way to know that you have everything to craft this is to line this up as you are going to put it in the machine. So for each 9 crafting CPUs that we put into this, we know that we're going to need 12 heat vents to cover each side, and we're also going to need 4 assembler walls. So let's go ahead and dig. I think we're going to go down to this one. So one thing that we're going to need to do is, there should be, oh, I hope I'm not going into a room. That's a problem. Here, I'm going to go through like right here, I think. I'll fix this room. Okay, this is our processing room. Late processing! Alright, so yeah, it looks like I've got some digging to do, actually. Well, actually not really. It's already pretty much done. You gotta love when that's a thing. It's like, oh, you're done digging already? I hate digging. Digging is not fun. I'm actually considering making like a golden bag of holding. Like, I have a couple of them already. I'm considering making one just to put some tools in there that, you know, you may never know you're going to need. So, alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade this thing. So the first thing that we're going to need to do is remove some of this stuff right here. We need to get rid of these side walls. Just like so. I should have brought my coin with me is what I should have did. I don't have my remote order on me. I just noticed that as well. There we go. I'm just gonna fly. So once we get rid of these and the bottom set of heat vents, then we will be able to upgrade this. We want to be careful though. We don't want to like break all of this. And the power glove does do that. So there we go. Alright, so let's pick up all this stuff. This is important stuff, man. You don't want to lose that. Alright, so now we can upgrade this beast, and we're just going to do a row at a time. So these crafting CPUs, what they do is they actually allow your system to craft faster. Now, to me, crafting faster is what the deal is, because I use solar as a power source, and crafting HV solar panels is not so much hard as much as it is time consuming. So I think the more of these that we add in, the faster it's going to craft, which is amazing, because it honestly does take quite a bit of time. I would say to make a solar panel, unless you have everything pre-crafted, is going to probably take you around 20 minutes, unless your ME system is super buff. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to take a while because it has to craft all those generators, all the circuits, you know, all of that stuff. Let's get rid of all this really quickly. Okay. This is another reason why I think I'm going to get rid of the power glove. Like, I want to keep the power glove. It's just really, really slow. Okay, there is another wall done. I'm actually kind of excited to see how fast this crafts when we're finished. Oh, I'm like, where did that go? There we go. And then I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do our heat vents first this time. But yeah, one thing you definitely want to do is make sure you're constantly upgrading your Mac, because if you're not, you're gonna be behind the game, man. You gotta keep up with this thing. You wanna be crafting your stuff fast. You don't want to be sitting around waiting, you know, for ages. Be like, herpaderpader. Anyways, guys, I forgot to mention, I'm going to give you the Jevinator challenge now. So Jevinator challenge for today is going to be 1,700 likes. Now, I give this series a little bit more of a challenge because you guys love this series. By far my most viewed series on my channel. So let's see if we can beat the, let's see if we can beat the challenge. Not sure what I'm going to do if you guys do beat it just yet. I do like to do like little like rewards and stuff, but since I can't give a world download because it's not my world to download, I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. There we go. Also, question of the day while we're here. what do you guys feel is the best FTB pack that they've came out with to date? So that could go all the way back to FTB beta, you know, when we all of us very first started playing FTB. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because I do like your guys' feedback. Okay, so we are just about ready. We are out of CPUs. We have done all 5 rows. There we go. So we need to do this. I think I made too many. Oh no. I'm like, how did I get so many extra walls? There we go. And we're just gonna do that and then fill this in. And the only other thing you will need to account for with buffing this system up like this is the energy cost. It's gonna cost a lot more energy to run this. Not so much, but it's gonna be noticeable. Come on, let me down. There we go. Awesome. So we just added 5 more rows to our beast here. Now, where did I put that hole at? Can I get it? What's the number here? There's so many different like little hiding spots in my base. It's like hard to know where you're actually going. So like, yeah, how would I have known that I was going to fall in right there? Awesome. All right, so I want to go upstairs now, and we're going to test this thing. Okay, I want to see how much silicon I got really quickly, because I know we have 694. That should be perfect. All right, so as you can see, we're getting kind of full here. We still have a couple drives that are good, but I want to fill up this wall. So what I'm going to do is there's 12 ME drives here. Each one of these holds 10 drives. That's 120 drives. I'm going to go ahead and craft 64K drives. I'm going to do 120 64K drives. There we go. And let's actually see how fast these things are crafting. So okay, it's making all of the little things for it right now. So it's definitely, you can definitely tell a speed increase. It's still going to take some time. Auto crafting is not like this instant, like, you know, glorious thing, but it did do 2 of them already, and that's definitely an increase, because before it was like so slow. Alright guys, I am back. It really hasn't been very long. I would say it's been about 20 minutes. We crafted 120 64K drives. I actually need to come down here and take these out really quickly. Otherwise, we're going to waste all of our dust smelting it. But, yeah, let me go ahead and show you. I've already put 10 in there, and then I was like, man, I don't know if I should do that or not. And so if we go 64K, there is 110 64K drives. So what I'm going to do is I'm simply just going to do this every time I need to put more in. I'm just going to, when I put them in, I'm just going to go there. There. So I've got to do that 8 more times. All right, guys, that will do it. That is 120 64K drives. And I kind of want to start doing stupid stuff like this every episode. You know, like we have all these materials, but we never use them. So doing that, we actually used 2K dust, and I think this was at 27,000. I might be mistaken. So about 6K of the Certus. We used some gold, we used some iron, we used some diamonds. So that was pretty fun, I gotta say. I'm glad that we did that, because why not, you know? Like, we have all this stuff, let's use it. Alright guys, so I want to start off this rest of this video by making or duplicating Iridium. That's why we have been making UU Matter. Now, this is a pretty hard process because it requires a lot of different machines to do it. So we're going to start off by, I'm going to show you what machines I've made. I have an ore washing plant. That's basically just so you can make stone dust. That you can either do that or you can put it in thermal centrifuge. Thermal centrifuge, you can put it right here. It's going to go across. It's going to heat this up. This recipe will go up and it'll make stone dust. To make what we need construction foam. And what we'll do is we'll put that on an iron scaffold, and that will make the hardened stone that we need. So what we need to do is we need to grab some liquid ducts, or fluid ducts, I should say. Let me grab some of these. There we go. I don't know if we'll need a servo, but if we will, we will. So this is a canning machine. The canning machine will put water in this slot, and then we have these different things here. To get the construction foam, if you look on the recipe, we need that to be here. We need the water to be in this side. So that's why we have the tank on top We'll put this here and this there, and then we need to output. Yeah, it looks like we are going to need it. Servo. This is probably one of the harder process things that we have done this season, I think. So let's go ahead and turn the ignore redstone. Okay, water's going into the side. Perfect. So now we need to get this CF foam or powder, which I have 2 of. I've made 2. I'm hoping that's enough because we need to make, hold on. There we go. And that's why you see that right there. It takes clay, sand, and the powder. So we put this into the machine and it should start making construction foam for us. Now, I don't know if I'm going to need cells or how to get it out of there, but I'll get it out of there. Don't worry. Okay, so we have construction foam in there now. You know what? Let me grab... Do I have any cells? I have 3 cells. We'll grab those. I'm not sure. This is the one thing I didn't really practice. No, I don't know how to get that out of there. I should have probably... No, that won't work. Give me 1 second here. So after doing a little bit more research, I need a sprayer, and that's what this guy right here is. Let's go ahead and craft him. I'm going to clear that. What are we missing for him? We are missing a universal fluid cell. So that. Is that actually like, does it actually need, what is a universal fluid cell? I've never seen that before. I guess it would help if I spelled it right, but universal fluids. Oh, it's actually crafted different. Okay. Well, you know what? We can make that. That's not too big of an issue here. There we go. Let's get our sprayer. Now, I'm hoping that it'll still let me do this because this could have... We might have to redo it. Put that in there. Yeah, I think what we're going to have to do is break this machine. And while we wait, let's actually go ahead and throw that in there because we're going to need all of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrench this. There we go. Put that back down. I'm going to grab some more water. Let's just grab some bottles of water. There we go. And we will fill this back up. Remember, you need the water to be on this side, so make sure that your fluid duct is on that side. There we go. And so what we're going to do is we have the water. We need to put this in here. It's not letting me shift click it. Oh, it's on the wrong one. Derp. Fluid enrich. Shift that in there. Put this in here. And this should be able to put the foam into the sprayer. And, okay, so we have construction foam in there. Let me go ahead and grab an iron scaffold. We might have to craft it, it looks like. I need to get rid of all of this iron armor. Good lord. There we go. Grab one of those, place that down. Now, I'm not sure. I guess we just go just like that. Now, I think I need to let this sit for a second, and I think it's going to turn into reinforced stone. Whew, okay, guys, on to the next step. So I have this stuff in my inventory called silicon dioxide. Silicon dioxide is used by putting... you want to put clay blocks into the macerator. You'll get clay dust out of it. You want to put the clay dust into the thermal centrifuge. And it'll make this. So if we just look at the recipe. Clay dust. 4 clay dust equals 1 of this. So you will need 20 of this right here. The reason that we need this is because we actually need to make a crystal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into my inventory. And then I'm going to look up raw crystal. Which is this right here. And it takes obsidian dust as well. We're going to make one of those, and then we're actually lucky enough that there is a mimikite or a mimikite recipe for this, and we can actually make 2 of them. Typically, you would only get 1, but if we do it just like this, that makes 2. That is one of the harder... Actually, you know what? It might not let me do that. Interesting. Okay, maybe not. Any rates, you can just simply go over here and make a crystal just like that. So that's this is what we're going to need to make to pattern the iridium. So the only thing that sucks is that this stuff right here takes forever to make hard reinforced stone. You're gonna need 5 of it, and it's gonna take a good minute or two to harvest. There we go. So what we're going to do is we need to make 2 more machines. We'll harvest this, and let's go upstairs after we get this done. So obviously I wanted to spray as much as I could. I actually did another one because you never know when we might need this again. And this would just be an awful prank to put somebody's base because this stuff is not very fun. There we go. There's 5. All right, so let's go upstairs, and we're going to make 2 machines now. We're going to make... I've already patterned the replicator. We're also going to need a scanner. This is the scanner. I'm not sure if I have that scanner patterned. Canning machine. You know what? I'll just make it anyways. It's fine. Let me go here. All of that should be good. Encode. And I'm pretty sure we do not have this patterned. Whatever that is. Okay, let's go there. Oh, crap. I'm not sure if we have that motor patterned either. So let's just go ahead and make that as well. You know what? We might have it. It doesn't matter. There we go. Alright, so the first thing we want to make is the scanner. This is going to scan our item. What are we missing? We're missing reinforced glass. There we go. That should be done. So we need the scanner, and then we're going to need something called pattern storage, which will be our next machine. One of the reasons why we needed that reinforced stone. And it is this guy right here. It takes 3 of that. Oh, man, I'm going to have to make more of those crystals. Okay, I see. Let me go ahead and encode that. We'll go here. We'll put this here. So I'll be back in a second when I have more crystals and everything ready. Quick problem. Half of our glass is missing. Not sure how exactly that happened, but we can fix that. That's just dark glass. I'll go here, grab this. Yeah, that is like the 15th time that's happened to me. Wouldn't have noticed it otherwise, but there we go. I just didn't want that creeper to get out. And we're missing 1 piece. Okay, well that's fine. I'll have to make more. I'm not worried about it. The only reason I knew that it was broken was because when I came up here, there was monsters chasing me. Not sure why that happens. Anyways, I need to make more crystals, so let me get on that now. All right. So our crystals are done. The only thing we need to do is I see that our mining lasers, there's a problem with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cancel this pattern storage. I'll make it myself. I'm going to make the mining lasers really quickly. We need to make 2 of these. We're probably missing... Yeah, so let's go ahead and make some mixed metal ingots. We'll just do 10 of those. Those will be back in just a second after they are done processing. There we go. And let's go ahead and make our pattern storage. And there. There. What are we missing on the bottom? Oh, an advanced circuit. Circuit. Craft. Begin. Pattern storage done. The only other machine that we need now is the actual replicator, which is this guy. And okay, so we didn't have teleporters. Let's go ahead and pattern the teleporter. Oh, I need another advanced circuit. Advanced. Yeah, this is one reason why I love ME, because, like, no matter what you do, you're always going to be patterning something. So, encode, advanced machine casing, we have that. We'll need to do that, the little guy up there, whatever that is. Is it just an electric? I was like, is it not going to change? There we go. Put both of those in there. All right, so... let's see, what is it? Okay, so it's missing a crystal. So what we need to do is we need to make energium dust. This stuff. Wait, we have energy crystals right there. What is your major malfunction, boy? Replicator. Okay, so we are missing teleporters. Why is it? Maybe we just didn't have enough, I'm assuming. So to do that, let's just make some mesh. Good to go. That'll go into the compressor in just a second. It's gonna keep doing that. Alright, so I'll be back in just a moment. Guys, I am back. And ta-da! Alright, so all we need now is our crystal. Not that one. This one. We're also going to need a piece of iridium. I think I have 2 pieces of iridium. Yeah, we'll grab 1. Let's go ahead and grab fluid ducts. We'll also grab electric wrench just to be on the safe side. I think that's all we're going to need for right now. And you know what? Let's go ahead and grab some cable. Hopefully that'll be enough. So we're going to go to the quarry age. And so how do I want to set this up? I'm going to give this high voltage solar. Let's make sure max EU 512, 512. Okay, I'm assuming that that's all good then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this probably right here. We'll go here and we'll go here. We'll put the replicator right here. Is it getting power? Maybe it just takes a while to fill up, I guess. I don't really know. Let me pick that back up. Put that right there instead. I should have grabbed the Tesseract while I was there. I'm going to put it right on there. I'm assuming that's getting power. I can't really tell. There we go. And then I don't know. Yeah. Let's go scanner. And then let's go pattern storage. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely getting that. Okay, so this is the part that actually takes a while. I think we might actually need more solar panels. How's this doing? It's all holding up. Okay. Man, I wonder if I could take one of those. It's just like, you see, this needs like tons of EU. And it's also going to need UU matter. Let's head back and grab a Tesseract. I hope I have one. That would be a shame. If not, I mean, we can always craft one. Tesseract. But essentially, we need to move that UU matter that we have from... What the hell? Did they break my, They didn't break the... Okay. Interesting. What was that? Alright, so, I think we're actually going to need another Tesseract. Let's go ahead and make another one really quick. I'll be right back. And I am back. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a Tesseract here. Are these getting more energy now? Yeah, good. Awesome. So we're going to just put a Tesseract down. And grab a liquid duct. And we will output this with our wrench. I might actually have to go grab a servo. Let's go ahead and put this on private. UU output. I put a Tesseract at the bottom of the tank. And we should be receive only. And I think that is it. Yeah, I'm going to have to go grab this. While we do that, actually, let's go ahead and start this whole process. What we need to do is we need to put a crystal in here. And we need to put UU matter in here. This, or not UU matter, but iridium. So this is going to scan this. And it's going to take a minute. So we'll leave that be and we'll come back. Let me go grab a servo. I need to grab my my item or my I forget what the thing's called. Logistics pipes. I forget what it's called. Anyways, servo. There we go. And logistics. What is that little guy called? Remote orderer. There we go. Remote. So we'll have that just in case we need it, anything else. Go ahead. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw a servo on this beast. There we go. UU matter should be flowing through there into here. Why is it not working? I'm a bit confused. UU output. Receiving. We don't want to block. We want to block energy. We want to block items. And we want to receive only fluid. UU output. Device active. Apparently, the output mode is what messed it up. I don't know. It's getting UU now. So what we want to do is, first let's check. Oh, okay, we're done. What you want to do is not hit delete. That would be bad. You want to actually store this, so you want to save. So now we have a crystal memory with iridium ore saved in it. So what you want to do is you want to go to your pattern storage, put this here, and as you can see, nothing happens. You need to click down. Oh, I think I did it twice on accident. Let me... so we can click over iridium ore. So apparently I accidentally clicked it twice. I don't think that it matters. Leave the crystal in there. Then we can click over. And as you can see, I guess it doesn't exactly matter which one we replicate. But so as you can see, now we have a couple different options down here. We can stop, single run, repeat run. That's what we want to do. So what this is going to start doing is this is going to start consuming EU and UU matter at the same time. As you can see. Wow, that holds millibuckets, so like 16 buckets of UU. And so now this is essentially creating UU matter. Pretty awesome, right, guys? All of that work to make UU matter. This is, or not UU matter, but iridium, pretty much. Whew, that was a lot of work. Alright guys, so we're about to finish up the video, but, you know, you gotta see the iridium. We didn't do all this for you not to see it. So it's at 97%, and this took a while. I would say close to maybe 20 to 25 minutes to make one piece. And I was wrong about the buckets. This is millibuckets. We actually have actual buckets inside of our tank. So this only took it down like not even 1% of what we had. So pretty cool. And okay, it should be making it in just a second. I'm very nervous to see if I did this right or not. Oh, yay! We made our first piece of iridium. It only took forever. Alright, so obviously now we want to make sure that this goes into the system. So let's do not that. This right here. And then we just need to give it a servo. There we go. And there we go. Sucks it out. Puts it in. Can we see it going? Or did it go? Nope, there it is. Yay! So now we are generating iridium, and I'm just gonna let this system run, do its thing. You know, it's doing good, it seems like. The one thing I've noticed is that I haven't seen any scrap go in here in a while. I wonder if we have any scrap in the system. We have 4. Interesting. Oh, well, you know what? It doesn't matter. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget about the Jevinator challenge of 1,700 likes. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you learned something here today on how to make UU matter into iridium, because iridium is awesome. And so hopefully next time we'll be able to craft that quantum helmet, so, or the quantum gear maybe. We'll see. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. This is iJevin. Peace out.